Tampa as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out as off we go in the NFC title game. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 tight.
They bring the tight end in motion. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. That's caught. It's Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Track 60. Go.
To the air once more is Milton. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
They'll run with the 3rd-year man. It's Rachaad White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Try and throw with Milton. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the former Eagle and Lion who's back in the NFC North. It's DeAndre Swift.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And he goes up top looking for Komet. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. This one caught at the 4. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll try to run with Swift. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? Good blocking, and he's in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to White. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's 1st and 10.
79 Morocco. Let's go. 18 Pioneer.
Play action. Now it's Milton. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tampa. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Throwing on second down. Williams. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
On third and a yard, it's Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
This is the connection that Bears fans have been dreaming about since these two guys were drafted in this previous spring's draft. I mean, they think they have one of the more formidable young quarterback wide receiver duos in the entire league. Williams, first overall pick. Odunze, number 9. The future looks bright in Chicago.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. It's second down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, it's Williams. The ball comes out, and this is taken in by the defense.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
They'll run out of the gun. This is White. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
One quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. First and 10.
Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hunt, hunt.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll find his running back, White. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Go.
To the left side, to Godwin. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Allen in motion. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Williams to throw on second down. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Check go.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Milton to the air on second down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. To the air on third down is Milton. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The rookie from Tennessee looking sharp with that throw. He gets his guys a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On first down, it's White. He's got space inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. second down and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On the option, it's Swift. Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jonathan Owens able to make the play. Second down and 8.
Come on. Set. 18. Right here. Panther 11. Trap 60. Check smash. Check go.
Throwing is Milton. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Here's a third down and 4.
18 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick.
Working out of the gun is Milton. That is caught. He got Godwin. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Buffalo 18. No street.
They send Evans in motion.
70. Go.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
19 tight. Check. Ready.
Throwing, Milton. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This from 45 yards away. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's a handoff to Swift. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That one taken in. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. It's complete to Evans. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. Checking it down, this one is caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run with White. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. To the air. It's Milton. He pulls it in around the 5. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers cut the deficit down to 1.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
In motion. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Williams. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On the ground, this is White. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Hiking 18. Let's go now. Go.
They'll go again with White. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Try and throw with Milton. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set. Warrior 70. Hurt. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hook.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He connects with Palmer on that one. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown Buccaneers. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready up. Track 60. Let's go. Cut 19.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Bears 1st down. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That complete to Swift. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked, going the other way.
Let's go now.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. This caught, and he will score again. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. Saving his best for the playoffs, his 3rd touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be out of bounds and is short of the goal line. And the try for 2 does not work. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Ready, ready.
They'll run here. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun is Milton. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Jones. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. He's got it! And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards.
Let's go.
On 1st down, here's Milton. He'll let this go towards the end zone. To the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. This will be big for the Bucs. They're going to try the 2-point conversion. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Allen in motion. They'll go again with Swift. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Swift. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Swift. And he's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
They'll drop to throw. hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. Milton going to look to throw it again. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now, and this one's good for a first down.
Hawk 70. Let's go. 79 Bronco. Biggs.
They send Godwin in motion. Throw once more. Here's Milton. It is brought in the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. So that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59.